Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. The Rams will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside, executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Purdue's offense takes the field for the first time today. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, he wants it all. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's ball. Breaks into the open. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Colorado State. Fitted in the window for the score.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back looking for help. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Joyner. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
When the football is thrown accurately, where I can catch it and be a runner after the catch, it makes all the difference in the world. I can keep that speed up. Now I can break tackles like you see here and go make big plays for my offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Booker. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out quickly. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He's got the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Got a little space. Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the ball.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. He put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
Looking to throw on first down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuggle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Tuggle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fires to the middle. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. A strike downfield. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air on 1st down. Got him downfield. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Purdue.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Purdue.
It's 1st down from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Good, right down the boulevard. They extend the lead to 5 here in the third. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Wants to throw on first down. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Bringing it back. He's at the touchdown, Purdue! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Makes the grab. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
At the 47, offense is stopped. Will be returned.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. Quick spin on the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running to the left. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. And the ball's loose. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down.
Well, the running back really lucky he jumped on his own fumble right there, and he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Powers through. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got it down the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Colorado State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Under fire. Got a man. It's Joyner. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly...
And the ball's out there after it. It's as if that ball... Magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Sends it downfield. Makes a grab on the shot. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Purdue! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Rams will hustle to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. And as he throws. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Time to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Colorado State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in a situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Branch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Palmer. Turning it on. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Branch. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Boilermakers are on the move. On the run, it's Joyner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. You could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
Now the play fake. You caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Boilermakers. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And it's blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. The 50, the 40, at the 30. He's at the 10. He takes it all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. It's complete to the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Rams headed quickly to the line. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. And he throws another interception. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
Grab near the marker, it's Branch. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, it's Joyner. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Boilermakers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Coming up on second down as they try to hold this lead. They'll test the right side, finding open areas. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Boilermakers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Running back searching for a hole. Sweet cut there.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really...